Hi guys, welcome back to another session of Uncle Sam online tutorial. In today's class, we're going to solve what? This prototype of a quadratic equation using completing the square. And solving this prototype equation will lead us to what we call the general quadratic formula, more like the almighty formula. So we're going to use this to produce the almighty formula. But in this process, we're just trying to know how to solve problems using completing the square. So follow me, let's do it together. So let me write it out. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to what? 0. So what is the first thing I'm going to do here? The first thing I'm going to do is to clear the coefficient of what? The highest exponent here. So to clear that, I'm going to divide through by what? A. Divide through by A. Everything. Because in maths, whatever you are doing, make sure you do for everything in the expression. Okay? So A will cancel A. What I have remaining is just x squared plus what? Bx over A plus C over A is equal to 0 divided by A will still give us 0. So the next thing to do, let me move positive C over A over to the right hand side. So that what I have remaining is what? X squared plus what? Bx over A is equal to what? Remember, plus sign crossing the equality sign will change to negative. So you now have negative C over A. So the next thing to do here, what is the next thing to do here? I'll look at this now because this b over a is the coefficient of this x here. So I'm going to what? Find half of b over a, then square it, then use it to add both sides. So what is half of b over a? Remember, half means 1 over 2. 1 over 2 of means times of b over a will give us what? 1 times b is b, 2 times a is 2a. So half of b over a is actually b over 2a. Then I'm going to square it. So square it and add it to both sides. So it's going to be x squared plus what? B over x, b over a, x plus b over 2a all squared. Remember, this is now half of this square. Then what? Is equals to what? Minus c over a. Then plus what? Plus b over 2a squared. Remember what I said? Find half of b over a, square it, and add it to both sides. Now, immediately you do that, this b over ax is of no use. Why? Because if I remove this b over ax, if I expand this x squared plus b over 2a squared, it will bring back this b over ax. So try and expand it. You see that you get this. So at this point, we don't have any need for this. So we can rearrange this to be x squared plus what? B over 2a all squared is equal to minus c over a plus what? B over 2a squared. Now let's analyze the right hand side of this equation first. Let us analyze it. So we have minus c over a plus, expand this. The square is for everything inside the bracket. Okay, so b squared is same, b squared is here, and over what? 2 squared is 4, then a squared is still a squared. So what do you do next? Find the LCM. The LCM of both of them, both of the denominator is what? 4a squared. So use it and what? Solve using normal fraction method. Then this 4a squared divided by a will cancel out just one a here, remaining just what? 4a. Then 4a times minus c will give us what? Minus 4ac. Then plus 4a squared divided by 4a squared is 1. 1 times b squared is now b squared. Now we can rearrange this to be equals to what? B squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. Now if you notice, what I did was I just interchanged it. I made the one that has positive to come first. So what do we do? Remember that this is equals to this, and we have solved this to give us this. So I can write it as x squared plus b over 2a squared is equals to b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Now remember that at this point now, this square is common to them. So I can actually put both of them in the bracket and square it. This is what I mean. I can put it as x plus b over 2a, then all squared, because both have square in common. And it is equal to what? B squared minus 4ac all over what? 4a squared. Now what do we do at this point? What to do at this point is what? Take the square root of what? Both sides. Remember, once you take the square root of both sides, you're going to get two answers, plus or minus. So the next thing to do now is This now is free because this square will cancel its square root. What you have remaining is x plus b over 2a is equals to what? Plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. Then all over, because the square root is covering everything, both the denominator and the numerator and denominator, we can actually find the square root of the denominator. Square root of 4 is 2, so the square root has cleared from 4. Then square root of a squared is a. Aha! So it's looking like something we can do now. It's looking simpler and simpler and simpler. So what is the next thing we're going to do now? Let me bring it up. We have x plus b over 2a is equals to what? Now plus or minus square root of what? B squared minus 4ac. All over what? 2a. Recall how we simplify this to 2a. Because in the denominator over here, we can find the square root of 4, which is 2, and the square root of a squared, which is what? A. So what do we do next? We're going to move what? Plus b over a over to the what? The right hand side. So we have x is now equals to what? B over 2a plus or minus what? Square root of what? B squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now remember, since they have the same word denominator, take what? LCM. The LCM is now 2a. Is going to what? B plus or minus what? Square root of b squared minus 4ac. You see that your x is equals to what? This. And this final answer that we got here is what is known as what? The general quadratic formula, or call it almighty formula. So what we actually did here was we used one stone to kill two birds. I showed you the process of solving this question is how to solve for completing the square. Okay, I'll be solving in the next video. I'll be solving real-time question with actual values, but we used one stone to kill two birds in the sense that we solved using completing the square and also arrived at what? Quadratic formula. So what is this quadratic formula? It simply means I can what? Plug in any value that I have here into this particular equation and what? Solve any equation. This particular equation has no limit. It can solve any quadratic what? Equation. Did you enjoy this video? Please make sure that you like, follow, and what? Share this video. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my social media platform. Alright, bye bye.